Coolest friends, we have breaking news. Marcus Rafford, here we go, will be a player for Football Club Barcelona in the next few hours, as just reported by Fabrizio Romano. And we'll give you more details in this video. Go ahead and hit the like button so Rafford arrives as soon as possible, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Don't go anywhere. And remember, share this with your Barca friends. Let's start with the latest news about Marcus Rafford. That's right, dear friends. Just an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, Fabrizio commented on his official account that Barcelona had sent an official offer to Manchester United this morning to bring the player in initially on loan with an option to buy for next season. And it was just a matter of minutes when Fabrizio Romano himself, the king of the transfer market, has just confirmed it on his official account. We already have the here we go, it's done. Therefore, Marcus is expected to travel to Barcelona in the next few hours to undergo medical tests and finally sign his contract with Barça. They're going to do what was originally planned, which is low-cost leisure. Marcus Rafferty was keen to attend, and he was also excluded in Manchester. They don't rely on him there. So I think it's a very valid and beneficial deal for everyone involved. First of all, because Rafford can play as a left winger, right winger, and as a forward. He's a player with incredible potential. And even though his level has dropped in recent years, we firmly believe that Hansi can make the most of his qualities. No one can doubt it, that he's a very high quality player, that he's very physically strong, and that he has extraordinary qualities. Therefore, I think it's a fabulous deal. And also, Barça strengthens itself in exactly what it wanted. On the left wing, to give rest to players like Rafinha or Lamine Yamal. From my point of view, I think it's a perfect, flawless deal because Barça has very little to lose. It's a loan with a purchase option, and we'll see what details are finalized today. In principle, Barça will have to cover part of Marcus Rafford's salary, and what they'll have to pay will be minimal. Therefore, I think it's something wonderful, especially knowing how Barca's finances are today. And we believe that within the framework of this deal, there won't be any acquisition problems either, since the salary is going to be much, much lower than what he earns at Manchester. Therefore, we believe it's a wonderful deal. And Marcus Rafford will be joining Barca in the next few hours. The intention is for the player to travel this very weekend and for him to arrive at the Joan Gamper training ground on Monday. He will undergo medical tests and then start training with his teammates. That this very upcoming week, starting next week, they will fly to Asia to do the preseason tour in Asia. To play 3 matches, Marcus Rafford will be among those approximately 26 players whom Flick will keep an eye on to see what he can get out of each of them. And without a doubt, the arrival of Rafford is going to be explosive. To me, from a marketing perspective, it also seems like a great move. Because Rafford, I repeat, even though his level has dropped a bit in recent years, I think he's a great attraction because Rafford is an international player. He can score, he can dribble, he's powerful, he's a winger, and he can also play as a forward. So I think he's a signing that can really help Barca a lot. I don't know what you all think. At this point in the video, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment telling me what you think about Marcus Rafford and to share. And I'll also tell you something else. There's a new option on YouTube that lets you hype up videos. It's so the video gets more likes and is recommended by YouTube. Let's try to get this video to reach a lot of people, but I'm also asking you to share it with your friends, to share it with your family. Whether Barca fans or not, they know Rafa is coming and this isn't a bluff. It's 100% real and official, and you'll see it in the next few hours. So all I can say is that I'm very, very happy that Barca is finally closing the deal for the winger. Let's remember that the first player to arrive was Joan Garcia, and the next one will be the Englishman Marcus Rafford. A player I've always loved and considered my favorite, though I never thought I'd see him play for Barca. But I'm really happy that it turned out this way, that this dream is coming true. Both for him and for many of us who have followed Marcus Rashford's career since he started at United. An electrifying player who I think is going to contribute a lot. And without a doubt, his teammates are going to be very happy to have a star like Rashford by their side. A player who's going to make a big impact. And from here, I also have another question for you. How many goals and assists do you think Marcus Rashford will get with Barça? I'm going to tell you in this video, which is the announcement one, what I think is going to happen. Look, Marcus Rashford is going to score at least 10 goals, at least 10. And for assist, I'm going to say another 10. I think that's not bad at all. 10 goals and 10 assists for Marcus Rashford. I think those are pretty good. If he scores more, well, that would be incredible. Because keep in mind that at first, he's not coming in as a starter, but rather as a rotation player. A player who will support the starters. Rafinha, Lamine, Jamal, and Lewandowski. There's no pressure on him. He's definitely going to want to prove himself. This is a great market opportunity for Barça, but also a great opportunity for the player himself. He aims to boost his career, and there's no better place than Barça. With a club that is doing things very well, a young squad with another veteran player like Robert Lewandowski and Rashford, I think he will fit perfectly in this team. A top-class player, truly outstanding. I don't know what number he's going to wear, but honestly, jerseys, I think he's going to sell a lot of them too. And from here, I promise, I'm saying it publicly, that I'm going to buy the away kit. With the name Marcus Rashford, as soon as it's official, and we know what number the English star will wear. I'm honestly really excited, I admit it, and I'm very happy that Deco has closed the deal. He did this quietly and also very quickly. Because Barca's preseason is just around the corner. This Asia trip, we must conclude now. On my Twitch channel, I said at the beginning of the week, I have a hunch. I have the feeling that from now until Sunday, something is going to happen. Some signing is going to come. People told me it's very difficult and not to get my hopes up, as they didn't really believe it. It happened just as I suspected. I'm glad my hunch was correct. I know it wasn't easy, but something told me that Barca wasn't going to just sit back and do nothing. The Luis Diaz deal was very challenging, a multi-million-dollar option. Liverpool won't sell him for under 80 million, a price Barcelona can't match in a bidding war. Barca can't get into that bidding war with other teams like Bayern or any other, or anyone else who's able to pay it. Barca has some limitations. And obviously the lowest cost option and also a high-level one. It was Rashford, and I'm really glad that it's happening. So, Barca family, hit like, subscribe, and see you next time. Welcome, Rashford. Welcome, Rashford. Here we go. See you in the next video. Leave it in the comments. Welcome, Rafa. Let's go. Barca yesterday, today, and always.